Hey, it's me. In this message, I want to talk about something we'll call the superstition of pessimism. The superstition of pessimism. It's a quiet attitude that often hides in the background. Once you notice it, it can explain a lot about why certain blocks in your life don't seem to move. So, this attitude sounds like if I expect good things, I'll be disappointed. If I hope too much, I'll chase the good away. Maybe it's safer to just assume nothing will ever change. It can almost feel playful, as if saying, see, I'll pretend I don't care and then maybe life will surprise me. But what starts as a game quickly becomes a trap. Most of us don't believe in obvious superstitions anymore, but subtle ones still run through us. Listen inside for the voice that says, I dare not believe in love or healing or abundance. If I expect it, it won't happen. That voice may seem harmless, but it's not. The thoughts we repeat to ourselves matter more than we know. They shape our inner climate and eventually our outer life. Maybe you felt it in your body when you were sick, telling yourself, this will never heal. Or maybe in loneliness, whispering, I'll always be alone. Or in your work, thinking, it'll never get better, so I may as well accept that. Beneath it is a secret hope that someone outside of you will prove you wrong and soothe your doubt. But by speaking these words inside, you end up planting them like seeds. Over time, they grow into your lived reality. And you forget that it was once only a safety measure to protect yourself from disappointment. This is why it's so important to become aware of the superstition of pessimism. Because once you see it, you can stop treating it as truth. You can pause and ask, is this how I want to use the power of my mind? Is this the life I really want to create? The next step is honesty, telling yourself, I can't trick life. What I say inwardly must match what I truly want and believe at the deepest level. Then comes the harder part, the courage to believe in the good, to walk into the unknown without guarantees, trusting that the universe is not against you, but for you, that all possibilities already exist, and you get to choose which ones you align with. Life always offers two paths, the road of denial and negative expectation, or the road of faith in what is possible. If you choose faith, you'll have to live with uncertainty for a while. Negative beliefs bring quick results. They confirm themselves right away. But faith requires patience. It's like planting seeds. You can't see the roots forming underground, yet something real is happening. The waiting asks for courage. Beware of the pitfall here, though. Believing in the good is not the same as wishful thinking. I want to be very clear about that. Wishful thinking dreams of change without effort. It wants gifts without growth, answers without facing the parts of yourself that resist. Wishful thinking daydreams about success or recognition, but doesn't engage with the real work that makes those dreams possible. And when the dream doesn't come true, you swing back into pessimism. The two feed each other, and energy that could create something real gets drained into this back and forth cycle. Real faith is different. It's not passive. It means investing yourself in life, giving the best of who you are, and trusting that the universe responds in kind. It asks you to stay present, to act, to change, to risk. And even when you fall into old habits of negativity or fantasy, you can pause and notice. Here I am again. Just that noticing can loosen the pattern. The truth is, the riches you are looking for are already inside you. The capacity for love, abundance, friendship, joy, peace, all of it waits for you to stop withholding and to give yourself fully to life. The more you open to this, the less you'll feel the pull of daydreams or pessimism. I know it can feel strange, even uncomfortable, to let in more pleasure or goodness than you're used to. Sometimes it's easier to reject it or to doubt it. But that's only the old superstition clinging on. You don't need it anymore. You can trust your own richness. You can trust the flow of life. And every time you choose this trust, even in a small way, you're not only helping yourself, you're adding to the current of creative energy that moves through all of life. Each step you take toward truth and generosity ripples outward, strengthening the whole. So, my invitation is this. Notice the game of pessimism when it arises. See the temptation of wishful daydreams for what they are. Then choose to stand in faith, not as a fantasy, as a real, courageous commitment to life. That choice makes you part of something much larger, something that keeps unfolding through all of us. Love you. Connect soon.